Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on
Oh
and
my
he went
God.
fishing in the dirt. Griffin
No, throw me
corrals
out.
it. And the throw to first is, oh no, it's
Hey,
dropped.
yeah.
Whoa.
You scared it.
And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
Sanford.
Wallace Sanford will stand in, getting the start here despite. Runners on the move for second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Big Dog, Big Daddy digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, number 28.
Into the windup and the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
That misses 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hit hard towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
7 base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat with some authority.
In now, Wallace Sanford. He flew out in his last at-bat. In the strike zone, here's the 3-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base.
And we'll give you an isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well. You'll see he's not looking back. This is a straight steal, and he's into second with no one out.
No one out with a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Majum is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And the runner not tagging will coming to the plate now, Adam Rosales. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Robert Hartley will stride in. He walked and came around it. With the 2-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Grounded to short. Driver scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Tom Noonan will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. 1 out and a runner on second base. Grounded to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Big Daddy is retired, 2 down now. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
First for the victorious.
So that just about does it for EK. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, Big Daddy gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that would make their manager a happy man.
Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Wallace Sanford would be next. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
And we got 1 out here.
Rod Caudle will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Doug Majum will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Fresno leads this one 2-0. Tom Noonan is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, one away. Go,
He's running toward second. Hot shot to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Big Daddy in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast.
Rod Caudle heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Big Daddy, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Runner at
Come on,
first
big
here,
guy,
one
get
man
your
out.
pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Hey, wait
Well,
for a
Matt, the
good one
pitcher
and
may
drive
have
it. I'll
thought
kick
the
one
runner
out.
might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base.
Wallace Sanford will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Right here, find the ball.
Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Adam Rosales will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded.
Robert Hartley will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Boy, and he's been all right up to this inning, but
So stepping in, number 24, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-3 game. Eldon Griffin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First and second here with nobody out.
No one out now, no one out.
Sacrifice attempt here. And he is in there. Doug Majum will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. 1 run scores. So credit him with an RB. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Hey, see you driving. Let's go, big dog.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Struck him out as his woes. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here?
it was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to the Show Nation. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's game 4. Big Dog, Big Daddy gets his first opportunity now, looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Noonan is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Rex Draper gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit to third. Fielded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
Hey,
come on now, one
bro,
time.
Here's the 0-1. And a
versus
pitch out,
you.
nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
The best way a pitcher can slow down the running game is vary his moves. Hold the ball, throw to first, show your best move to first, or slide step. The guy tried to steal on a slide step right there. The chances are you're going to be out.
Hey,
and
Kevin,
then
you can't play still or no? Tell me if you can play or not, because I really want to play with you.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now there are 2 ways you can go here as a pitching coach, so he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press.
Kev, could you play?
Wallace
That's
Sanford is at the plate now. Flied out. Runners off for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second. Adam Rosales steps into the box, and we'll see.
Maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Noonan is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory.
They need
for
to give
the
me a
second
chance.
Out.
Kev,
Big
could you
Dog,
play?
Big
Or
Daddy
no?
stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1.
Flip in his glove. You show off. You showboater.
Big Daddy will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with 1 swing.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1
No
strike.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Come on, baby.
Down the third baseline.
Can't lose this. I can't lose this.
As that keeps things at 2-2. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Certainly in this streak, he's had a lot of those opportunities come late in ball games, but he extends it again with another clutch base hit.
Wallace Sanford stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them.
Oh, you got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple in, and hope the next guys can come through big.
Oh, and he misses it. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. The relay throw, and he is in there. It's in time, and he's out at the plate, so they'll get 2 runs on the play.
Why'd he go? Why'd he go? Why'd he go? Why'd he go?
Pete Harmon will stand in. He flew
Why'd
out his
he go?
last time up.
I told him to stay up third, you stupid.
Hit hard
Do you not
down
know
the
the
line.
common sense
And a
of
reach to
third?
his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff
Or
man's
going
aboard.
home and getting out. Oh my god, you retarded. Tired kid.
Ground fast enough
Hey,
to make that play.
Kevin, could you
Stepping in,
play
Big
Fortnite
Dog,
today
Big
or
Daddy.
no?
He's 1 for 4
Text
for
me
the
if-
game.
or if
First
you're not on
pitch
still.
its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bermudez
Dang
is
it.
over to his right as he puts this one. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top
Yeah, you
player
guys
of the
don't
game.
even deserve the win.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in trying to keep that hitting streak alive and see what he's done over the past 9 ball games. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And obviously, that includes taking the first 3 games of this series as well. So they're out looking for the sweep here in the finale.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to.
Oh my god.
Big Dog, Big Daddy is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Number 28.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest.
Why did they
at
do
bat
those
thus far as he
nasty
misses that pitch in
pitches?
the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
This is flared right back over the mound. And a
Okay,
good throw gets
okay.
him 1 gun.
I'm freaking DJ Mayhew 2.0.
Big
No,
Dog,
you're not.
Big Daddy
stupid.
will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I just need to like hit on 7.
Off the
If
plate,
I get
1
the chance,
ball,
7,
1
8, or
strike.
9.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't
Oh
miss
my
in
God.
the zone where they can be crushed.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls
Just
behind now.
throw it
1-2.
inside or something. Jeez.
Out in front of that
God,
one, maybe
you don't
looking
throw it
fastball.
outside.
Good job just to make contact.
God, you do. Throw it inside, you stupid.
High in the air and deep is straight away left.
Oh!
Hernandez going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's safe.
Where was that at? I didn't replay that. Oh, freak.
Adam
Oh, freak,
Rosales
no.
will stand in
Oh,
again.
freak,
With
no. I thought
groundouts
that
for
was
him on the ledger in
gone.
his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys.
Oh,
See if you can make
my
a
God,
small
it looks
adjustment and
crushed.
get through one here.
1 inch. 1 inch. Dang it. Oh, guys. Guys, I'm so mad. Look at my guy, though. Why does he starts running on the grass? Oh my God, I'm so mad right now.
You keep this a one-run game. Hit the short. Caudle takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the plate, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Stay here. Whoa.
Scorched to third. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We've played 8 full.
Who's gonna be? How's it gonna be?
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you.
Why we out? Oh my God, guys, I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now. Dude, I think that, no, I swear, I think they cheated. I don't think they don't want me to hit no more home runs. That's me. I swear, bro. I swear to God. If I hit a home run while I'm away, not when I'm home, like, what is this? What am I? Oh, bro. School, my dude. The school.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA PCL action. But before we get to the ball game, let's have a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Big Dog, Big Daddy is our man to watch as he enters this game riding a 10-game hitting streak. Steve, what do you think about his chances of extending it in this game?
Well, Matt, we all know that these streaks are always tough to keep going, especially when people start to catch on that they're actually happening. Plus, the pressure just keeps rising the longer they get. Now, this isn't really that long a streak by any means, so I doubt that he's feeling any pressure yet. I think he's just really having fun with it. But if he continues to stick to that same approach he's had over the last 10, I think he's got a good shot to keep it going for a little while longer. And, you know, it always helps if you get that hit out of the way in your very first at-bat. So we'll see if he can get that done in this one.
All right. Pre-game festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Oklahoma City. Big Dog, Big Daddy makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here. Big Dog, Big Daddy in now, popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1.
Let fry. Let's go right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' count. This is where you need to pounce.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Grounded to short. Vesperis over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Antonio Vesperis will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Hey, we got no one.
On the ground to third. Right. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Alex Guerrero will stand in. The strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Left field and deep. Flores racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Hey, grab that pitch. Oh, here we go.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 1-2.
Well, it's just game 1 of the series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Miltiades is under it. 1 down.
The batter, number 10.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but...
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Right here, kid. Drive
Third
something.
baseman, number 28.
On the ground near home, but it's foul, strike 1.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
The windup and the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to...
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Big Dog, Big Daddy steps in hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Here we go. Don't be afraid. Let it fly. One
Liner
time.
toward right center.
Come on,
That's
turn,
in there.
round it,
Base
round
hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
This is a good sign right here.
Robert Hartley will come forward now as we give you a look at his home and away splits so far this year. Here it comes. He's running toward second. This is skied out toward right. Miltiades moves over, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1.
All right, one time right here.
At the plate, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Kike Hernandez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Big Dog, Big Daddy will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Skied into very shallow right. Miltiades is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Big Dog, Big Daddy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the... And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball. It's the... Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
Hernandez has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And with that, here's a...
Well, they're toward the bottom of the pack in total hits, so they're really struggling offensively, so they have to make sure that they take advantage of any mistakes that are handed to them so that they can score runs when they get the opportunity.
Sinking liner toward left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Richard Guerrero comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
And he is in there. Big Dog, Big Daddy will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great. But you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple...
Big Dog, Big Daddy will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Hernandez is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you
fly
have
now.
to get something out of this inning.
All right,
the
here we
further
go.
you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Big Dog, Big Daddy, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Hernandez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Colorado Springs Sky Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Big Dog, Big Daddy will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Big Dog, Big Daddy is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a hard liner. And that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or 2 there. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Big Dog, Big Daddy makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Ah, the perils of being a third baseman. I remember it well. He's way out in front of this pitch and just hammers it towards the hole. And you can see by the reaction at third, the coaches are telling you, hey, get in front of that one. Yeah, right.
In now, Adam Rosales. He drew a walk. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. On the ground to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Richard Barr will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time. Runners on his way to third. On the ground to the left side. Way to get dirty. The throw to the plate. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Leading off the inning, Jake Elmore, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need...
Oh, what a play. And now a bobble, and he's not going to have a play.
Yeah, as you watch this.
Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
One out and a runner on second base.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Two good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. And you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play.
Ball inside.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Reed will get there with ease. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Number 28.
Big Dog, Big Daddy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our Topps Player of the Game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball.